Hello, my name's Dan Clare. I work from home, so you'll be very, very welcome here. I have a receptionist with me at all times, so if you want to bring anybody with you when you come on book for therapy, bring them along. They can sit and have a cup of coffee with my receptionist, and you will be made very welcome in our home. I want to welcome you to my website, where hopefully I can give you some inspiration to help you to achieve that which you wish to achieve in your life. I want to show you how you can gain control of your physical, mental and emotional health by visiting me here or looking at the website and working on whatever it is you wish to work on. My early career, I left school, went into Lloyd's Bank, worked in the bank for about a year or so until I decided to have a change of career and went to become a police officer actually on the Isle of Wight. I was posted to Shanklin when I was quite young as a police officer. Spent a little while in the police force and then went into business with some people that had retail shops in Shanklin and was there for some 30 something years. I had a very early interest in hypnotherapy and healing, and I think the variety of things that I've done have given me a wide spectrum of understanding of human behaviour. Studied hypnotherapy, studied healing, started in practice in 1980. I did a lot of training in America with Gil Boyne, who's one of the leading hypnotherapists in the States. I worked quite a lot with various stars in Hollywood, very interesting experiences, and I've been doing that ever since 1980. Stars, actors, sports people, it's very good for sports motivation. I've worked with various sports of different sorts, and nearly always with a very, very good result. Very pleased with the results that we've been getting. I've actually I've taught at the Technical College on the Isle of Wight, taught a self-hypnosis course for a number of years. I've worked at Stansted Hall, which is a spiritualist college encouraging mediumship and all that sort of thing, and also at Greyshot Hall, which is a health spa. I worked there for a couple of years or so. I've given a lot of talks to local groups, to TGs, WIs, Masonic lodges, etc., which have always seemed to have gone down pretty well. There seems quite a fascination with hypnotherapy. I run courses which are available. I do CDs which cover the various problems that people want to deal with, and they're best used after a session with me here, but I do actually sell the CDs over the internet if necessary. What is hypnosis? Basically, the mind is divided into two parts. You have a conscious thinking mind, and that is the top part of your mind that does all the thinking, decision making, all the everyday things as you're going along. Beneath that, a vast area of mind called the subconscious. The subconscious mind is a computer. It stores information, and virtually everything that's happened to you from birth is stored away in that subconscious mind. It is a non-thinking part of mind, so when something goes in there as a program, it is just like being put in a computer as a program of behaviour. Then whenever that program is repeated, it becomes stronger, which is all very well while the subconscious mind and the autonomic nervous system are looking after us, our well-being. We go to sleep at night, your heart continues beating, everything carries on working, all very well. But if you get a negative program in there, and that can become a fear or a phobia or even a physical ailment, things like eczema, asthma, psoriasis, they seem to respond very well with talking to that immune system, the subconscious mind. And so once a program of behaviour gets into that part of mind, it's quite fixed, and whilst consciously you may be aware that that behaviour is totally unnecessary, the program is becoming stronger and stronger with repetition. What hypnosis does basically is to relax the conscious thinking mind. It talks you down into alpha rhythm, which is the rhythm of relaxation. It's not sleep, it's somewhere on the way towards going into sleep, but it's that half semi-state where you are fully aware of what's happening, you are fully aware of what's being said, but because the conscious mind is resting, the affirmations, the statements are going back deeper into that subconscious mind. And as long as they are things which you wish to achieve, things that you want for yourself, the subconscious mind will actually allow those affirmations, those statements, those programs to be changed at a deep subconscious level. And so hypnosis is relaxation of the conscious mind, very pleasant experience. You are totally aware of everything that's said. It is the state of being halfway towards sleep, a very pleasant, relaxing state of alpha rhythm. And at that point, you can put in the new suggestions that are necessary. Some of the more common uses, very commonly used for coping with stress. A lot of the people that come here come actually to stop smoking or to lose weight. And the main cause of those two problems is, again, the computer. When you're a child, when you're a baby, when you're being fed, the mouth becomes a source of comfort, of well-being, oral gratification. Now that goes into the subconscious mind as a program of behaviour. And so the person that's smoking, every time they put that thing in their mouth, they are triggering that program, that comfort program, which is at a very deep subconscious level. Also, the person that's eating, that's overweight, obviously eating more than they actually need to survive. Every time they pick for that biscuit, that sweet, that whatever, they are triggering the comfort pattern in the subconscious mind. Again, hypnosis is very, very useful for these two things particularly, because through relaxing the conscious mind, you're getting back into that very program where everything is based. Many other uses, and I do get quite a lot of doctor referrals here now. When I first started many years ago, hypnosis was very a strange thing to be dealing with. But medically now, it is well accepted. And a lot of things that are stress related, which come out in a physical problem, do respond very, very well with hypnosis. Obviously, if it is a semi-medical problem, I always make sure that people have checked with their doctor to make sure that it is okay, that they've been checked out well physically, medically, and can come to me and we work on a psychotherapy mind level. Next, one of the most important things, probably I'm asked quite a lot to do regression. There's quite a lot of interest in regression, either in regressing to an earlier time in life when a particular phobia or fear may have been inset into that part of your mind, and often consciously you're not aware of the cause of that particular fear or phobia. Taken back in light hypnosis, you can go through that experience and virtually clear it from the subconscious mind. The other thing I am asked to do fairly frequently is pre-life regression, which is actually taking somebody back into a past life. Can be very, very interesting, very productive, and some people have a particular purpose in wanting to discover previous lives. Sometimes a phobia, for example, somebody that's terrified of water may have in fact drowned in a previous life. And it's very interesting, fascinating, and of course, being the human mind, none of us really know all the answers about how all of this occurs. Most important thing to remember is that your life is an expression of your mind, and as quoted by Virgil, they can because they think they can. And so the most important thing is desire, belief, expectation, the desire to want change, the belief that this change can happen, and the expectation, the positive belief that you can turn your life around, that you can change anything negative that's been holding you back. So remember, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve within reason, within reason. If you have a look now at my website, there's a lot more detail on there. My phone number's on there, my email address, of course. And then if there's any way in which I can help, very happy to take phone calls, very happy to talk about you over the phone before you come along. I don't do a free introductory session because I like to begin to work straight away as soon as you arrive. And most sessions are about 45 minutes to an hour, unless longer is needed. Any more information that you need, as I say, give me a ring, have a look at the website, and I hope one day we'll meet and I can perhaps bring some change into your life. Thank you. Okay, and this is where you could begin to change your life. Contact me, details on the website, email, phone, however you wish, and hope to see you here one day. Goodbye.